There's been a collision. Number 62 and number 88 on their way to a pit stop here. And now they're going to have to consume more time at the pit garage to fix that and take it home. There it is. They're going to need to fix it. The Rydans, the Eddie Rydans, Honda Civic 62. This car has completed 69 laps. They were positioned at number 1 in Open Bravo, or actually P2 in Open Bravo and P2 in Class 2. There's going to be an opportunity for number 25 to try to catch it if this pit stop is going to take longer. Sia ART has done 67 laps in Class 2. They are in the top 3. Yeah, this car is trying to catch the Out There Customs car at the number 1 spot. Out There Customs is still car number 1 in Class 2 and car number 1 in Open Bravo. And they are there somewhere, the Out There Customs car. Here goes another of our Honda Civics, team exclusive. For Class 2, with the absence of the number 62 car, hopefully, you know, the number 62 car can still make a return easily. By the way, the fastest lap of the race now is 2 minutes 08.7 with the AAS Motorsport campaign. 62 laps done for Open Alpha. They are still stuck at position number 4. Look at that duct tape technology. They got to remedy that one. To try to catch these guys. Out There Customs, car number 1, the Toy Story car. Number 1 in Class 2, number 1 in Open Bravo. 70 laps completed. 2 minutes 20.9 fastest lap. Featuring great drivers like Michael Apacible, Bingo Valera, George Apacible. With collaborations from Charlie Cruz and Pepon Marave. And might as well do the refueling to make sure they don't run out in the next 40 minutes. Half hour and 10 minutes remaining. Three hours, 20 minutes done so far here. We're down with the final 39 of the race. 39 minutes remaining for this one. The 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup, as you can see right there at the top right of your screens. For car number 17 in Class 2, they are at position number 4 with 66 laps completed. They're going to try to knock on the door right at the rear bumper, hopefully. No contact needed on car number 25, the Sia ART Hyundai Accent at position 3 in Class 2 with 68 laps completed versus their 66 laps done so far in 3 hours and 20 minutes. And what's left over here is 38 minutes and a few seconds. See that? This is now the number 7 Eddie Rydans Crane Cat Yaris. As you can see, 6 overall, which makes it the P4 car in Open Bravo, 4th placing car in Open Bravo, and the P2 car in Class 3. Speaking of Eddie Rydans, this is the Eddie Rydans Subaru BRZ. The only Subaru BRZ in the competition. Ooh, look at those smoking brakes at the front. See that? That's how hot these brakes go. They're pushed hard here at Clark International Speedway, a high-speed track on a very dry track. They can exceed speeds of 200 kph before they brake on the drag strip stretch. There goes a Class 2 B3 car from Sia ART, the Hyundai Accent, making a stop as well. Looking like we're going for a... But they need to actually unstrap the driver. They need to refuel. And maybe go for the driver change. Looking like it's going to be a driver change. That's looking like the racing suit of John Bonilla. That was Robert Santos getting out of there. They also have Gabriel Ganzon on the lineup, led by manager Angelo Barreto, racing legend Angelo Barreto. Automatic transmission, diesel-powered Hyundai Accent. Sia ART. You can see the logo over there. Sia's Massage and Spa by Sia's. I feel like I need a massage. Team Sia? Maybe I'll see ya. Number 25 right there. There it is. John Bonilla is gonna try to take this home. When everything goes well, he's gonna be able to take it home. A probability of finishing in the top 3 of Class 2. With 69 laps completed, they could try to bring the battle to car number 62 to snatch the P2 spot. Right now, car number 7 is on the screens. This is for the Open Bravo battles. They are in the top 4. In the Class 3 battles, they are in the top 2. Laps completed by this Toyota Yaris, 69 laps. Final 35 minutes. 35 minutes and a few seconds remaining for this race. Fastest lap of the race is 2:08.7. That's by the Miata number 16 of the AES Motorsport. Somewhere there at position 10 overall and P4 in Open Alpha. As we take a look at the exclusive Honda Civic Open Bravo Class 2 competitor. But a tall order right in front of them to enter the top 3. They are now at position number 5 in Class 2 and position 6 in Open Bravo. I mean, that position 5 now in Open Bravo for Team Exclusive. Also position 2 in Class 2. And this is for Open Alpha here. Looks like a very alpha looking car. Very alpha looking car indeed. The Mazda Miata with carbon fiber bits, a hard top, tall wing, and a K24, the 2.4 liter K-Series engine from Honda. And there's smoke coming off of that car we see at the top of the screen. Is that a blown engine for number 69? Or which car is this? This is car number 33. Hopefully no oil spills happening here with this smoke. Or is this oil smoke or something else? Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's not oil. We could not see any traces on the track right now. Looking like it's the brakes. It still goes on. Okay, looking like the smoke is fading. What could that smoke be? We would love to know. This is car number 33. Encountering issues. Is that coming off the exhaust or coming off rubbing issues? But with that type of smoke looking like it's coming off of the exhaust. Definitely, or could be some serious engine issue. A very dramatic race indeed for car number 33 here. Oh, looking like there's a trail. There's a trail now on the track as it goes around. And hopefully our racers are going to try to avoid that. That'll be looking like a slippery segment if they're going to drive on it. They're going to have to wave the flag on car number 33 here. This is going to hurt the efforts of other cars who are going to be pushing harder to try to catch the rest of those who are in front of them. And hopefully it's going to enter the pits right now. Oh yes, there you go. Disaster for the engine right there. Car number 33 with 31 minutes remaining on this race. The 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup is definitely here goes a look at the drying up track after a very wet middle of the race for the 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup. And some very dramatic situations here for the rest of our drivers here. Now here it is, the Ate Customs car getting chased down by the number 7. This is for the Open Bravo battle. That number 7 Hrs has 71 laps. That Toyota, car number 7, has 71 laps. While the Ate Customs, the Honda Civic FB in front of it, has 74 laps. So this is not really a threat to Ate Customs. So far, the closest threat to the Open Bravo top finish of Ate Customs would be car number 32. And they are so far nowhere near the tail of car number 1. For our Crane Cat, car number 7, they are steady at position 2 in class 3. And P4 in Open Bravo, a promising finish for them on inside class 3. For that number 7 car. And here on the here goes the number 1 car. They have to return to the pit garage for refueling? Question mark. It parks in front of the pit garage. That's a good sign. As you can see, they have modified maybe having the cooling system at the back of this car. A vented trunk cover. Indication of the cooling system relocated to the back of the car. Like how drift cars would do it. Or some rally cars would go for that setup. I wonder what the chat is going on over there. Huh? And here goes car number 07. Positioned outside of the top 3 of Open Bravo with Ate Customs parked at the pit lane here. They're going to try to be in the top 3, but actually Ate Customs has 75 laps done in the past 3 hours and 31 minutes. The driver is out of the car. That's Michael Apasible. getting out of the car because they're going to have to refuel it. They grabbed the chance after that oil spill to come up with this strategic stop. It looks like it's one of our drivers. This is Bingo Valero for Team Ate Customs, car number 1 for their campaign inside Class 2, for their campaign inside Open Bravo, the Open Class Bravo division. They are sitting at spot number 1 in that category, Open Bravo, and number 1 also in Class 2 with 75 laps completed. This is going to be the chance for car number 32 to try to snatch the number 1 spot in Open Bravo, and for car number 62 to try to snatch the number 1 spot in Class 2. But I wonder what is that pit stop all about? And that is not engine issues. That is the natural exhaust smoke coming off a diesel car when they rev it up a little bit higher than usual. So it doesn't mean there's oil spill going on because of that. Okay, they are returning to the action. The Ate Customs campaign continues. A total of 15 cars for this. We are also expecting Cebu Racing Group to join in on this competition, making it 16 cars on the grid. As they said, the more the merrier. Ate Customs back at it. Maintains position number 1 for Class 2 at Open Bravo. And here goes car number 20. They are in the top 3 of Class 3 still. 25 minutes remaining. Final 25 minutes of the race. Some cars are going to be given a drive-through penalty. There goes car number 62, Open Bravo, Open Class Bravo Division P3 car. Getting chased up by our P1 car overall. And P1 in the fastest category, Open Alpha, Open Class Alpha Division in Class 1. There you go, it's a 888 car. It has the most number of laps done on this race so far, with the final 24 minutes of the race remaining. Final 24 minutes, yes. That car, 888, has 81 laps done. This car number 75, 72 laps completed for this Subaru, by this Subaru BRZ from Any Ride Hands, Ethan Works Motorsports. Taking them to the top 3 in Open Alpha. Open Class Alpha, they are at P3. Also in Class 1, they are at P3. Now right over here, more battles. Mitsubishi Lancer, the Amsoil Racing Mitsubishi Lancer. Number 71 from LJ, Berman, and Chris, Mex Central LA Performance. There it is. Car number 7 is at P2 in Class 3 and running to be inside the top 3 of Open Class Bravo Division. No traces now of a rain that occurred a couple of hours ago. Heavy rain that happened a couple of hours ago. Yes, it was heavy rain. Now track fully dried up. Amsoil Racing Mitsubishi Lancer, the only Mitsubishi in the competition here now for the afternoon. Earlier in the morning sessions, we had some Mitsubishi Mirages for the 2 hours of the Kalayaan Cup. While for the 4 hours over here, we are left with that Mitsubishi Lancer for all you Mitsu fans out there. For all you Honda Civic MD fans, this is the top racer in Open Class Bravo. And there goes car number 88 from Martin Racing Cars Unlimited. That's from another category, though, the high category they call Open Alpha and Class 1. They are sitting at spot number 2. It's 73 laps completed, and they're feeling the urgency because car number 75 also has completed 73 laps. If they get to see car number 75 on their rear bumper, there's going to be some serious battle. Although number 88 could do 218s, while the number 75 BRZ could do 221s for the number 2 spot in Open Alpha. Wait, the 888, the top car, is at the pit stop over here. The AAA car, 83 laps completed. This is Inigo Anton getting ready to grab the seat. Let's find out who is he going to have the replacement with. Well, the driver change is going to happen as Carlos Anton gets out of the seat now. The dad of Inigo gets out of the seat. He doesn't need assistance. He just needs to get that booster out of there. Make sure the butt feels the seat at the rear of the car. Some very important instructions to Inigo on which racing lines to use. So far, our racers have not reported significant slippery surface because of the front engine that we saw earlier by car number 33. Race officials were worried that oil spill could require some major cleanup and delay to the race finish. And of course, significant grip levels will be sacrificed for some of the teams here who are going to be pushing, catching position upgrades, going for those position upgrades on their certain categories. This is our Open Alpha team. That is Mika Vinarao, their manager, helping out with the strategies. Also Carlos Anton, and some stretching moves by Inigo Anton. That's what he does as he prepares for this. A Formula 4 winner, rookie champion, representing Team Philippines in that international event. That is Inigo Anton. Hopefully no fuel spills, so they don't need to do a drive-through penalty. A fuel spill could equate to that, a drive-through penalty, but yeah, here he goes, he's ready to return. Inigo made sure that he's going to be allowed to return and grab the seat based on the rules of the game. This is the 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup. Round number 1 of the Patron Makabayan Endurance Race Series. Yeah, they're throwing water on the cooling system to make sure they get cool air, cooler, or to get rid of heat soaking possibilities. This is a naturally aspirated K24. They didn't need to put on a turbo. And look at how it has been performing. Inigo Anton rolls out. Returning to the battles. Car 888 from Team O'Toole, Team Advan, Team Mark Young Racing. 83 laps completed in the past 3 hours and 42 minutes. The remainder of the race is now down to 17 minutes. Final 17 minutes of the race. That is our P2 car in Open Alpha and Class 1. That is car number 88. You just saw the hottest of EK at the top of your screens right now. From Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited as well. So we're going to see a 1-2 finish. In Class 1 Open Alpha is Mark Young Racing. And a Class 2 P1 for this car. And an Open B P1 also for this car. Ate Customs, car number 1. Equipped with a 1.8 R Series engine from Honda. We never needed a K Series for this car. Look at how it is performing here with the collab of Pepon Barave and Charlie Cruz in the managing segment. Inputs from Michael Apacible, Bingo Valero, and Yusuf George Apacible. There they are. There goes the classification so far with the final 16 minutes of the race. 3 hours, 43 minutes done. Car number 32 is Class 3's P1 finisher in the next 16 minutes. In the next 15 and a few seconds of this race. They have done 78 laps to take that car to the number 1 spot in Class 3. While you are looking at the Hyundai over here from SIA ART, Class 2, they are inside the top 3. For Open Bravo, this car also sits at position 2 for this car number 32 from Team SIA MRC Motul, right hands. This is one of those satisfying moments of a person's life, because the amount of preparation plus the amount of obstacles they have to go through to go for a win makes it, allowing you to feel that level of sweet success that is way up there. Plus you're doing it with friends, family members, and some of the amazing people behind these cars you're looking at. It's all about teamwork. For them to come up with a consistency needed for a top 3 finish, a P2 finish, and a top step of the podium victory like no other. Car number 62 here sits in the top 3 of Open Bravo and P2 in the category Class 2. That's the NE right hands, Crane Cat Racing, Beacon Racing, wide-bodied Honda Civic EG. And another Honda Civic EG here, this time at the hands of Inigo Anton. He's the guy who clocked in at 2 minutes 12.5 at the start of the race, within the early segments of the race. That's the fastest lap of 2 minutes 12 by this 888 car with the driver Inigo Anton. And speaking of fastest laps, there's a new purple lap we're seeing over here, 2 minutes 08.7 from AES Motorsport. They are still in the top 4 of Open Alpha and 75 laps completed. They're going to try to overtake car number 75, but they're going to have to overtake it in the next 12 minutes or so. How is that going to be done? The fastest lap of 2:08, well, mathematically, it's going to go in favor of car number 75. one of the Annie Rydan's cars here. Like this guy here, the number 7 Toyota Yaris, Class 3, Position 2, with 78 laps completed for this car. Oh, there's a fast Honda Civic EK in the back. That's none other than the 88 Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited car. Ooh, heavy braking on the Akasha curve. We go really fast on that segment of the track as well. Definitely above 180 kilometers per hour or 160. And car number 71 on your screen is the Amsoil Racing Mitsubishi Lancer from Mech Central, from LA Performance. In the top 4 of Class 3. They have done 28 laps, or should I say 56 laps. 5-6 total number of laps for that 4G92 equipped, Myvec equipped Mitsubishi Lancer from Amsoil Racing, Mech Central, and LA Performance. Final 11 minutes of the race. Final 11 minutes of the race. Let's go. The 4 hours of the Hrs Kalayaan Cup from Petron, together with DriveFit, Master Republic, Amsoil Racing. Thanks so much. Amsoil Racing from Amsoil, Philippines. Wait a minute, car number 69. It's not significantly slowing down though. That is Powerhouse Race Specialist. Now we return to look at Team SIA MRC Motul. Number 1 in Class 3 for today's campaign. Brought to you by DriveFit, Master Republic, Amsoil Racing, Aguila Auto Glass. Visit aguilaautoglass.com. Also thanks to Spargo Philippines from Cart Plaza Manufacturing Corporation, Spargo Philippines. And this is it for car number 88 over here for a 1-2 finish of Open Alpha and Class 1 to be given from Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited. Final 9 minutes and a half of the race. But the fastest lap still belongs to car number 16 of AES Motorsport, 208.758, a K24 equipped Mazda Miata. There it is now, the K24 equipped versus 4G92 equipped. Mitsubishi Lancer versus Honda Civic. For a quick moment right there. Yeah, that car is unbeatable. It's got 86 laps under its belt in the past 3 hours and 51 minutes. We're talking about this 888 car from Motul, from Advan, from Mark Young Racing. It's got Advan tires from Yokohama Tires, Philippines. Proud sponsor of the Philippine Grand Touring Championships, Yokohama Tires, Philippines. Proving to be the tire of P1 finishes. Look at that. Shout out to Joe Nathan. What up? Let's go Team MRC, Team Lewy. Team MRC sits at the number 1 spot at Class 3 and P2 in Open Bravo. Joe Nathan, what up, man? Hello to DJ Olikino. Let's go LA Performance. Hello to Agnes Parong on the comment section. It's happening here at Clark International Speedway. You got that right, Agnes Parong. There goes car number 32, Team SIA, Team MRC, Team O'Toole, led by Coach Larry Magno. A chance at the top step of the podium for Class 3 is close to them grasping it. Number 81 is their lap number, and as they cross the main straight, it's going to be lap number 82 for them. They're going to try to get close to Ate Customs to be at position 1 in Open Bravo. The Ate Customs car is also a Class 2 P1 machine. But that's going to be a sweet finish for Team SIA, MRC, O'Toole. Team Rydance, they're also users of the Rydance tires. There goes Ate Customs. The number 1 car in Class 2, the number 1 car in Open Bravo. Car number 75 with the urgency for Open Alpha to not get caught by car number 16 of AES Motorsport. We're probably also trying to catch Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited, car number 88, who's got 80 laps. That's why the 88 car is pushing really, really hard. Although pace-wise, car number 88 could do 2 minutes 18, while car number 75 could only do 2:21. Hello to Everton Thornburn. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Mitsubishi driver Everton Thornburn, the Brazilian racer from Subic. Saying good luck to Team Amsoil Racing, Max Central LA Performance. Hello also to Romel Aguilera. Shout out to Team Makabayan Motorsports. The enthusiasts from Makabayan Motorsport. Team Makabayan Bulacan. 5 minutes and a few seconds remaining, as you can see at the top right of your screens. Final 5 minutes and a half of the race, or less than a half of that minute. 5:14, 5:13, 5 minutes. Just like that, we have completed 3 hours and 54 minutes of this race. And the official results will be announced later on. Join us in the awarding ceremonies at the podium stage. Car number 62, poised to finish second to the top of the podium in Open Bravo, or in Class 2, and third step of the podium in Open Bravo. That's a nice looking wide body Honda Civic. The Pandem kit strapped on it. Wing, rear fender, front fender extended sideways. Wider stands, wider Rydance tires installed on it. 82 laps completed. And that's a number 25 Hyundai at the front. SIA ART for Class 2. That car is running inside the top 3 of Class 2. Hyundai, number 25. Team Atoy. Car number 1. Manifesting it. Well, this car had a taste of number 1 finishes in the previous seasons. But some misfortunes that come their way. But right now, in 3 minutes 30, they're going to be up for some number 1 finishes. Ate Customs, car number 1. And car number 32, up for a number 1 finish in Class 3 in the final 3 minutes of this race. Others are going to go for that campaign, a very important checkered flag moment for the hard work of the team, conquering 4 grueling hours and the roller coaster of weather pattern changes, from dry to heavy rain to dry once again. Strategies got tested. Tire options also were put into factor. Car number 75 here to be in the top 3 of Open Alpha, to be in the top 3 of Class 1. That is about to happen for these guys. The Annie, Rydans, Ethan Works Motorsports, BRZ. The only Subaru in the campaign here today. Trying to beat those Hondas, those Toyotas that we have in the competition. Well, basically this is also a Toyota. This is the collaboration of Toyota and Subaru. This is also a GT86 badged with a BRZ, and of course it has the Boxer engine from Subaru. Here goes car number 16. They had a very dramatic moment earlier during our retrieval moment. They had to be retrieved because they ran out of fuel. Plus the weather pattern also did not come their way. They needed to change tires, and that took a lot of time on their campaign. Shout out to Alonso Anton. He's watching on the comment section. We see here the message from Miss Karen Navarrete Anton, the mom of Inigo Anton and Alonso Anton. What up, Alonso? Shout out to Alonso. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you soon race here today, or just like this here today at Clark International Speedway. In the very near future, Alonso. That's something to look forward to. That is a fast Mazda Miata Gen 1 with a K24. Here goes a fast Honda Civic FD, battling it out with a Toyota Yaris. And huge thank yous, of course, to Mark Young Racing for, of course, providing the cars. The marquee young driver. And a big result for them here now. It's going to be a 1-2. Final 30 seconds of the race. Everybody walk up to the pit wall for the celebrations. Final 30 seconds and one more lap for the 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup from Petron, from Amsoil Racing, from Drive It Master Republic, from Aguila Autoglass, from Spargo Philippines. Shout out to Top Spec Allen. A shout out to our Hawaiian drivers, Japanese drivers. Yeah, we have some Filipino Americans joining in all the way from Hawaii. And of course, from Team Japan. Great job, guys. HG Motorsports. Big effort, big showcase here today. There goes 888 on the way to the checkered flag for a dominant performance here. 90 laps, the only car that has completed 90 here in the past 4 hours. Fastest lap at 2 minutes 12. It may not be the fastest lap of the race, but it is so fast. 2:12 on their Advan Yokohama tires, the official tire of the Philippine Grand Touring Championships. There goes Sir Carlos Anton on video. That's Inigo Anton at the wheel, aka Formula 4 rookie champion. Collaborating with his dad, collaborating with Marky Young, with manager Miko Vinarao. Their efforts have reached the top level and the dominant level. Here they are on a high-speed pass on the main straight, Inigo Anton. Car 888. This is the start of the final lap for our P1 in the fastest category of the Kalayaan Cup, the 4 hours here. They call it Open. The Open Alpha Division. And Class 1 is another, the top level here. So unbeatable with a driver lineup like that. There goes also on your screens. That is Jason Young. some of the hard-working gentlemen behind this car, 888 Mark Young Racing, Cars Unlimited. Also equipped with some Advan tires from Yokohama Tires Philippines, our official tire for the Philippine Grand Touring Championships. Plus you see the Auto Customs car number 1 on there. Another with a sweet finish here today. The sweetest one, car number 1 also. Class 2 P1 finisher and Open Bravo P1 finisher. In just a short while, there are gonna be big celebrations. Shout out to Everton Thornburn enjoying our FB Live over here. Thank you so much, Everton. An awesome showcase of teamwork, beating the odds of heat, weather pattern changes, and highly competitive racers surrounding you. And that is going to be so satisfying for car number 888. They are Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited. Here goes some of the supporters of our teams, family members that have joined us here at Clark International Speedway. On a beautiful Sunday. First round of the Makabayan Endurance Race Series. The Kalayaan Cup 4 Hours is theirs on a P1 finish. Biggest congratulations, Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited, Team Advan, Team Motul. There goes Carlos Anton. I'm sure he's so happy with their performance. You can see the big smile. There goes some of their young drivers. That's Marky Young you saw over there, and of course Jeff Balao, and the rest of the team led by Miko Binarao over there. Big congratulations for these guys. And the largest one of that, the monstrous thank yous going out for an amazing showcase of teamwork, man and machine. Plus, a great showcase of these components that these guys use. Yokohama Tires Philippines providing these Advan tires for the top team. And number 88 right there for the 1-2 finish in the Open Alpha category in Class 1. Very strong performance for Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited. There they are, the classifications of our finishers. And the official results are going to come your way later on. Thank yous going out to Aguila Auto Glass, of course. Big thank yous. Aguila Auto Glass. Visit AguilaAutoGlass.com. And another gigantic thank you going out to the awesome brands that joined us here today. The presenter of our annual Makabayan Endurance Race Series, Petron. Thank you, Petron. And Drive at Master Republic, quality apparel since 2013. Huge thank yous also to Amsoil Racing, the first in synthetics Amsoil Racing, and Sparco Philippines from Car Plaza Manufacturing Corporation. Thank you very much. There goes the checkered flag getting waved by our track marshal volunteer straight out of the land down under Australia, Michael Lambert. He's the one waving the checkered flag for our finishers here today. Shout out to Ken Escota, congratulating HG Motorsports. They took the checkered flag as well for their Class 2 campaign here today for the initial round of the Petron Makabayan Endurance Race Series. Join us at the podium stage later on. Plus, take a look at the celebrations on the grid. There'll be big celebrations on the grid in just a little while, that's for sure. There they are. We're going to convert the grid into part firme so we could see the celebrations. And there goes Michael Lambert from the land down under. Thanks so much, sir. Our Australian track marshal joining our hard-working Filipino track marshals here, the medical teams, our professional photographers. Thank you so much for joining us. There goes Sheen. What up, Sheen? We see you here, Sheen. Yeah, she's right there. She's making sure the positionings of our park permit cars are going to be perfect for the celebrations. There goes Inigo Anton getting out of the car. Number 1. 92 laps completed in the past 4 hours. Big congratulations over here. Marky Young putting his suit back on for the very important video and photos for the celebrations. The videos, of course, that's for sure. That's Inigo right there with the helmet on and his Hans device. They won't mind breaking the glass. We have Aguila Auto Glass provided with the windshield over here for these cars. Congratulations, top finishers, a dominant finish. They're the only car that did 92 laps in the competition, or in the 90s division. Others did 88, 87, 85. Congratulations, guys, you have done it. Dominance for Mark Young Racing, Cars Unlimited for Team Yokohama and Team O'Toole. And Team Rydans dancing their way to the celebrations as well. Team Adam, they have completed 4 hours over here. There goes Luis Campos III. There goes Leo Candava with the final stint for car number 32. They are Team Sia, Team MRC, Team O'Toole, Team Rydans. The celebrations, yes, there goes Pepon Marabe. What up, Pepon? There goes Charlie Cruz. And there goes Yusek George. He did the final stint for the team for a #1 finish in Class 2 and #1 finish in Open Bravo. What a performance by these guys. I'm sure Sir Ato Yada is going to be super happy. And the hard-working men and women behind that car, the Ate Customs car #1. And of course, continuing with the big celebrations, there goes Leo Candava, the final stint driver. Luis Campos III, the hard-working team. Team MRC, Team Sia, Team O'Toole, and of course, Team Rydans. Now there goes a look at car number 17. This is HG Motorsports, Team O'Toole. That's one of their drivers. They have Team Japan, Team Hawaii, Team Philippines collaborating for O'Toole HG Motorsports here. That's the Coco Melon Toyota Yaris. Led by Alan Escoto, Gab Quintos, and Jamila Cuna. And the drivers Ashley Apil, Jonathan Guzman, Arvin Nero, and Ryu Miyazaki. big celebrations on Parc Ferme, on the grid area here at Clark International Speedway as we capped off the 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup on a grueling, sunny, rainy, and in sunny racetrack conditions. P2 overall finish goes to Other Customs. P3 overall finish, as you can see right there, looking like it's car number 75 or car number 88. We are going to give you the official results of the race. Join us for the podium stage ceremonies in just a short while. Yeah, they are Team SIA, Team MRC, Team Rydance, Team O'Toole. Top finisher in Class 3. And they finished top 3 overall with 87 laps completed in the past 4 hours. There goes Team Canada, Team Philippines right here, AES Motorsport. Oh yeah, fastest lap of the race, congratulations. Well, they're definitely braving the temperatures here now. Rehydrate, go ahead. Team AES, they own the fastest lap of the race.
Jack. Dr. Q Racing Team over here with Map Auto Performance and Caltech. There goes our good doctors.
1, 2, 3.
There goes Miguel Quinones right there at the top.
Okay. Jobel.
Featuring Miguel Abano and Vince Ardina. There goes Vincent Wayne beside our doctors. Earlier we saw HG Motorsports, Motul HG Motorsports. Car number 17, there they are. There goes the Amsoil Racing car number 71, Mitsubishi Lancer. LJ Pandigan, Berman Verdor, Chris Barboza, with Ted Galan, Kilo Perez, and Lawrence Paulo, and the rest of the team. $14.92 equipped. Amsoil Racing equipped. The Mech Central LA Performance Mitsubishi Lancer. Link ECU equipped as well. Yeah, Become Legendary equipped as well. There you go. Team Become Legendary also on there. Team Decal Republic. There goes LJ Pandika. Nice shirt, bro. LJ. The Amsoil Racing Mitsubishi Lancer from Mech Central and LA Performance. There goes AES Motorsport with Jeff Wimford, Chris McIntyre, and Mick Dizon, and Paolo Ayeras. Team Canada, Team Philippines on a collab. Congratulations on the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, that's a promising result, man. Fastest lap, 2:08, 2 minutes 08. You gotta love the smiles. And yeah, Mr. McIntyre. Chris, make sure you drink a lot of water, sir. You're red. He's turning red over here, all the rock. That's definitely, part of the challenge. That's the Petron Makabayan Endurance Race Challenge for all of you. The 4 hours of the Kalayaan Cup. Imagine the 8 hours of the Kagitingan Cup. Imagine the 12 hours of the Bonifacio Cup. And there goes the lucky charm for car number 20. They finished in the top 3 of Class 3. They are Map Auto Performance, Dr. Q, Caltech. Oh, there goes one of our friends from Valvoline. Our camera guys are shy approaching these ladies, There goes some of our hardworking men. And there goes more of Team Rydans, Any Rydans, Crane Cat Racing, Any Rydans, Edenworks Motorsports, Any Rydans, and collab with Recon Racing. Celebrations, they're making a front wheel drive, a hatchback, do some drifting. There you go. Yeah, that's freshly baked donuts by Inigo Anton. Thanks so much, Inigo. Yeah, the top team here today, the 888 Honda Civic of Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited. Team Motul, Team Advan from Yokohama Tires Philippines, the official tire of the Philippine Grand Touring Championships. Number 1 here at the Petron Makabayan Endurance Race Series Kalayaan Cup. Brought to you by Amsoil Racing, brought to you by Sparco Philippines. Also brought to you by Aguila Auto Glass. Visit aguilaautoglass.com and drive at Master Republic. There goes Coach Larry Manu And Luis Campos III and Leo Candava, congratulations. They are number 1 in Class 3 and a top 3 finisher overall. Wow. Some of the highly coveted finishes to be in the top 3 overall. That meant they are the ones that have finished some of the most numbers, some top numbers of laps of the race. This is Team Subaru BRZ, the Any Ride Dance Ethan Works Motorsports campaign. Yeah, there you go. That is Andre Tan, that is Peplo in the middle, and that is Kiel Cabasal. That's them. And this is their weapon of choice. The Ride Dance equipped, Any equipped, Ethan Works Motorsports BRZ. This is how the celebrations go right after a grueling challenge for man, machine, team, and a great showcase of the equipment available in the market today. The winning tires, the winning lubricants, the winning fuel, and of course, the excellent drivers of the country and from all over the world. This is Team Canada, Team Philippines having a chat with Team Baguio. Team Baguio, of course, this is Mark Young Racing Cars Unlimited. And you can see the Canadian flag on the shirt of Team ADS Motorsport. Some of our competitors straight out of that region of the globe, straight out of North America. And there goes Mark Young of Mark Young Racing. He's the Mark Young of Mark Young Racing. There goes Jeff Ballau, 19 years of age, one of our top drivers, finishing number 2 in Class 1 Open A on the number 88 car. There's a doctor from Dr. Motorsports Racing Team, and more of those very important photos. This time with the team owner, Mr. Mark Young of Mark Young Racing. There goes Rich Young beside, on the left side of Mark Young, and Marky Young on the right side of Mr. Mark Young. Marky is the son of Mr. Mark Young, and of course the nephew is Rich Young. And the father and son tandem on the right side of your screens, that's Carlos Anton in the cream-looking racing suit. And in the multicolored one, that is, of course, Inigo Anton, our Formula 4 rookie champion. This BRZ looks gorgeous. The number 75. And of course, biggest congratulations also going out to Alder Customs, finishing P2 overall. And number 88 is the lap number that they have finished. One of the Cabasals having a chat over here, Team Rydans. That's Gio, and that's Kiel having a chat with Leo Candava. See, no wind blowing here today. Maybe we are expecting rain. But of course, we're going to have to make the celebrations happen. Join us in just a little while for the podium ceremonies as we announce our official winners in the different categories of the 4 hours of the Hrs Kalayaan Cup with AMS Oil Racing, Aguila Auto Glass, Drive Advance Republic, and Sparco Philippines.